Kia ora, Helen Brahms from Cruise Planners here. I am a luxury travel concierge and it is my privilege to be here today to tell you about a phenomenal tool that I use in my business. This tool is great for creating relationships with your clients. Your clients are making a huge purchase with you, so they want to do it with somebody that they know, like, and trust. So how can you build that? One of the things I do is have many points of contact with my clients, but a lot of my contact with clients is actually done through greeting cards. And these are cards that I create on my phone and send to clients. It could be something as simple as scrolling through my feed on Facebook. I see a client has now become a grandparent or a parent for the first time. They've posted pictures. I download those pictures, create a card, send it with a gift, and all from my phone. So it's a great tool for when I'm on the go. I've got that extra time. I can just send cards to my clients and stuff. I also have campaigns set up in the system. I have a campaign that I set up. They get 8 cards a year, and it's for everybody who it has been 18 months to 3 years since they last booked. So talking past clients. This is just a small sample of the 8 cards that were sent. This very first one they got in January basically said, "Hi, how are you? Haven't heard from you for a while. Would love to catch up." 3 bookings off 1 card. Another one I always do is I do a lot of groups as well. So this is one of the groups that I did. It was a Send Out Cards cruise. This was from one of their cruises. On the outside it had their logo, on the inside a picture of the ship they're going on, and just a quick welcome aboard message in there. Twice a year you can either spring forward or you can fall back. Send your clients a reminder card. Something as simple as that. If you can find out if you have a report that you can run in your system that lets you know when their passports are expiring, send them a postcard that says, "Hey, your passport's expiring in 6 months, time to renew." I do that with my clients. They will call me up and say, "Hey, we've already renewed our passport, here's our new information." Or they will go into their client profile online that they have with us and they can update the information there themselves. Or they will call me and say, "Hey, thanks for the reminder. I don't have time to do it. What can I do? Can you help me?" And we point them in the right direction. My dog, Gus, he sends out greeting cards to my clients' dogs. And he will include treats for those clients' dogs as well. And this card gets me a 90% callback from clients every time. 90% of the clients that receive this card from my dog, for their dog, will give me a callback. Some of them will book, some of them won't. Some it's just say, "Hi, how are you?" and just checking in with you. This is just a standard card that's within Send Out Cards. It's just a nonsensical card. And it has all that, and then on the inside it has "That's all." So on the other side I've just got "Have a super fantastic sparkling day." That's all. Some of my clients are veterans, so I like to say on Veterans Day, thank you for your service. So I send them this card. Inside it's just got, thank you very much for your service. On the back, instead of putting my usual logo on the back, I actually just put a "thank you for your service." Something completely non-thing. The cards are not only great for developing those relationships with your clients, but they are also good when you're doing networking as well. I don't carry business cards with me to networking events. Instead, clients will get a card like this that says, "It was great to meet you," and inside it's just got a quick message, and on the back it has my photograph and contact information. Another thing I also do too is develop that relationship with my vendors by sending them a card saying, "Hey, thank you very much for taking great care of us throughout the year." In New Zealand Vacations took 8 agents on a familiarization trip to the Cook Islands in New Zealand. So what I did is when we got back from the trip, is I created a big card, and this is a big card so you can see the difference in size. Okay, big difference. And this one here has a picture of the group across the bottom, a picture taken in the Cook Islands. Then on the inside, on one side I have pictures from the Cook Islands, on the other side pictures from New Zealand. So, and those agents and the 2 reps from Air New Zealand and Air New Zealand Vacations each got a card so that they can look at that whenever they want to and remember what a phenomenal trip we had. So that's a very brief overlook on how I use Send Out Cards in my business. I absolutely love it. I'm using it every single day. Whether it's a campaign to wish them happy birthday, a campaign to wish them happy anniversary. If it's, I very rarely use it for a sales thing. Even if I have a special coming up from a cruise line, I very rarely use it for that. It is all about relationship marketing, developing that relationship with your clients. And this is the best tool I have found out there to do that. Because, believe it or not, greeting cards have a 100% open rate when people receive them in the mail. More people will open an envelope that they know contains a greeting card over an envelope that they know contains a check. That is how important greeting cards are to people these days. They don't want the e-cards, they don't want the emails. They want something physical. And if you've got their picture on there or pictures that they have taken, then that card means so much more to them and they're not likely to throw it out. So that is all I have for you. If you would like to know more about send out cards, please go back to the distributor who showed you this video, or you can contact me as well. Either way, but have a great day. Make it super fantastic and sparkling. Until next time, he konera.